Hi friends, let's get ready for circle time by making sure we're doing our 5 jobs. Are you sitting? Are you sitting? Hands in your lap. Hands in your lap. Eyes on the teacher. Eyes on the teacher. Listening. Listening. And our last job is to quiet so that everybody can hear. That's right. Nice work. Those are our 5 jobs. Okay, let's start our day by checking what we're going to do during circle time. First, we're going to do our greeting. Then we're going to do our what is it bag. Oops. Then we're going to read our story. It's kind of a long story today, so I'm going to trying to be quick. And then we'll end with our question of the day. All right, let's see. Let's do our greeting. Let's do hickety tickety bumblebee. So when you do hickety tickety bumblebee, remember you clap out your name. So let me show you by doing myself. Hickety tickety bumblebee, please say your name for me. Mrs. Quiggle. Mrs. Quiggle. Got it? Hickety tickety bumblebee, please say your name for me. Now clap it out. Thank you. Way to go. All right, now our second thing to do is our what is it bag. I've got my lunchbox right here. But first of all, let's see what we looked at yesterday. I know we looked at the umbrella, and I know we looked at the unicorn, and then some of you, if you are in the 4-year-old class, you maybe have seen this. But I don't think I did this one yesterday with our 3-year-old friends. What is this? Oh, I should have sung the song. What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? Silly Mrs. Q. This looks like a bicycle, but there's only one wheel. It's called a unicycle. It's like a bicycle, but there's only one wheel. So it still has the seat where you would put your bottom, and then it has the pedals where you put your feet, and you can push them around and around and around. And it has one wheel. And you have to balance as you're riding that around. It's kind of a silly thing. And then, what is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? I am wondering if you know what this little person's job is. That might be kind of hard to see, so I'm going to show you another picture. This person is an umpire. His job is to make sure everybody is following the rules at a baseball game. Sometimes people call them referees at another kind of like at a basketball game, but this person is an umpire. Umpire starts with the letter U. There's his face. See, he's got some protective gear on, and he says if the ball is too high or too low, or if it's just right. That's his job. So our U words today are umbrella, umpire, unicorn, and unicycle. That's what's in our what is it bag today. I think tomorrow we'll move on to a different letter because U is kind of tricky. It's hard to start off with the letter U when you're at home because we've done a lot of different letters, but there's not a lot of really exciting U words. All right, that's done with our what is it bag. Now let's see about our story. Before we do our story, let's make sure you know some of the words in our story. First, pig. Can you see that? Yep, there we go. There's a pig. That's one of our characters. Pig. We also have a wolf. A wolf is one of our characters in our story. Let's see. This word is build. You see how this person is using a hammer to build something on his house? And then these next 3 words are different words, but they have the same meaning. So I'm going to do them all at the same time. Huff, puff, and blow. Huff, puff, and blow. Those words mean to move air from your mouth out into the world. So watch me huff. Watch me puff. Watch me blow. Either way. Or you're moving air from inside your mouth out into the world. So huff, puff, and blow. If you haven't guessed already, we're reading The 3 Little Pigs by Patricia Siebert. And the illustrator, the person who drew the pictures, was Horatio Elena. All right, once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. They were curious little pigs and eager to learn more about the big wide world. One bright summer morning, they packed up their things and they set off together. Look, they said goodbye to their mom and dad. Now, the little pigs enjoyed being out in the big wide world. On many sunny days, they would share a picnic with some of their friends, and they would play hide and seek all morning and then take a nap in the sunshine in the afternoon. Well, as the summer days grew shorter, many of the pigs' friends had to start getting ready for winter. So the little pigs realized that they needed a house in order to be comfortable in the wintertime. So, I have an idea, one of the little pigs said. We can each build our own house. Then we can have fun visiting each other. The first little pig was excited. I want to build my house so fast so that I can be done. So he grabbed the first thing that he saw, which was some straw in the field, and he set to work. Well, he didn't spend very much time planning on how he was going to build his house. He just started building right away. So after a short time, the house was finished. The pig wiped his brow with satisfaction. Phew! The other 2 pigs had doubts about the house made of straw. Maybe it's not strong enough, they said. The second little pig decided, thought, what can I use to build my house that will be stronger than straw? He gathered up some sticks that he found out, some strong and straight sticks. He tied some of the sticks together and built a frame. Then he tied the sticks to the frame to build walls. Finally, the second little pig wiped his brow. Phew! He was all done. Meanwhile, the third pig said, it's nice, but I don't know if it's going to be strong enough. So the third little pig searched everywhere. What can I find that will be better and stronger than sticks? He wondered. He came across a tumbled-down building. There were old bricks all around. He decided that was going to be just right. Look how happy he is that he found something. So he went right to work. Brick by brick, the house began to take shape. It took a long time, but the pig finished his sturdy house. When he wiped his brow in satisfaction, phew! The other 2 pigs looked at his house and thought, that was nice, but they weren't sure it was worth all that hard work. After each pig had built his own house, they had time to play. One day when they were out having fun, they happened across some wolf tracks. When the pigs saw that a wolf had been nearby their houses, they ran back home and they locked their houses up tight. Sure enough, the wolf appeared at the door of the first little pig's house. The straw house shook. The straw house shone golden in the sunshine, and the wolf banged on the door. Little pig, let me come in. No, said the first little pig, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, said the wolf. And with an enormous breath, he huffed and puffed and blew that house of straw right down. The first pig ran to his brother's house. Right after they had closed and locked the door, the wolf appeared. The wolf knocked on the door. Little pigs, let me come in. No, said the little pigs, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew that stick house down. Well, those 2 little pigs ran quickly over to their brother's house, to their brick house. See how now they're all inside? As soon as the 3 little pigs got inside and locked the door, the wolf approached. Little pigs, let me come in, said the wolf. No, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins, said the little pigs. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in, said the wolf. But as hard as he tried, he couldn't blow the house in. Let's try it together. Look, the wolf is tired. He can't even blow the house down. After resting a bit, the wolf decided he needed to make a new plan. That's not working. I better do something else. So he decided to climb up on the chimney. Well, while he was climbing up on the roof, the little pigs thought, I think that wolf is going to make a different plan. And so they decided to put a big pot of boiling water at the bottom of the chimney in the fireplace. So as the wolf crept up the chimney, which is on top of the house, then he decided he was going to sneak down in through the chimney. And as he went down the chimney, his tail touched that boiling water. Yow! The wolf howled. His tail had caught on fire. The wolf could not pull himself out of the chimney fast enough, and he ran away in a panic. The three little pigs stood arm in arm in front of the sturdy little brick house as they watched the wolf disappear into the distance. From that day forward, that wolf was never seen again, and the pigs lived happily ever after. Can you see how you see how the wolf is running away? You see how the pigs are standing arm in arm? That wolf. I'm glad that the brothers worked together so that they could be safe in their house. All right, we did our story. Now it is time for the question of the day. The question of the day is actually, it's not a question, it's something to do. It says clap out the names of different family members. So just like at the beginning of circle time, when you get to clap the syllables in your name, now you get to do it for other people in your family or the stuffed animal that you brought to circle time with. You can do mom, mom, or you can do dad, dad. You could do grandma, grandma. You could do your brother, or you could use your brother or sister's name. So watch again while I do it for Mrs. Quiggle. Mrs. Quiggle. Got it? So now it's your turn. Clap out all the names of the people in your family, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.